Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Igbe here. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve, and happy holidays to everyone out there. I hope you are staying joyful and getting ready for the holidays. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, I want to take a moment and just appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am particularly thankful for you. I'm thankful for this YouTube community. We continue to grow and I'm very excited. In this video, we are going to be exploring opportunities with Rite Aid. Also, CVS has a role open as well. And there is a bonus role in this video, which is a night shift role. You do not want to miss it. Watch from start to finish to get all the juicy details. So let's dive right in. The first opportunity we're going to be starting off with is the opportunity with Rite Aid. So Rite Aid is looking for a coordinator for patient care. Just as the title implies, you are going to basically be coordinating the care of patients. This position is both customer service and data entry combined because you are going to be transferring information from one system to another in terms of patient records. In addition to that, you are also going to have to make outreach calls and receive calls on behalf of these patients, whether you're outreaching provider offices to make sure that their medication information is accurate, or you are receiving calls directly from the members as well, or the patients asking for guidance or assistance about an issue. So really you are going to be focusing on making sure that patient information, insurance verification, enrollment process, medication scheduling, refills, all of that, making sure that they are happening on time for patients so that they don't have any missed periods of coverage or missed periods of not taking their medication. So that is really all that is going to be expected for this role. In terms of qualifications, they are looking for GED or high school diploma. In work experience, obviously customer service experience will come in very handy based on the description of this job. So if you have that, I encourage you to call it out on your resume. They also have effective verbal as well written communication skills, someone who's able to prioritize and manage multiple deadlines, someone who can work independently, someone who can help navigate priorities. They also are looking for an individual who's proficient in Microsoft Office products, Word, Excel, and so forth. Registered as a certified pharmacy technician. They do say with the state of Ohio, board of pharmacy strongly preferred, but it is a preference. So even if you do not have that, you possibly can still get hired for this role. The salary range for this position is $17 to $25 per hour. That is the range. So depending on your location and experience, that would determine where you fall within that bracket. All right, we're going to move on to the next role. The next role is with this company called EXL. They are looking for a phone auditor. This individual is really going to be focusing on providing auditing to ensure that policies, PMP processes are being followed. This individual is going to primarily work with different people, different contracts over the phone to ensure that different information that are being documented are documented according to policies that have been set in place, and making sure whenever they are not, escalating the issue to the right parties for remediation as quickly as possible. This individual is really going to be focusing on insurance, bookkeeping, payroll, and so forth. They're asking for whomever is going to apply for this role to have an associate's or bachelor's degree, experience working directly with people on the phone. They're looking for independent workers, self-starters, people that are self-motivated, and so forth. There is up to 8 weeks of paid training for this position before you begin your role. So base pay with attractive incentive opportunities. There's a smartphone that will be provided to you. Laptop will be provided. Basically, equipment you need to perform this role will be provided to you. So if this description sounds like something you see yourself doing, I encourage you to submit your application and then ask questions during interview regarding the salary. All right, we're going to move on to the next opportunity. The next one is scheduler. So this is with United Regioner. They're looking for a scheduler who's going to work from home, who has high school diploma or equivalent, and someone who has effective communication, both verbally as well as in writing. This individual is going to really focus on patient care, scheduling surgery appointments on the calendars of the providers. It's clerical, it's data entry, and so forth, which is why they're requiring 40 words per minute from a typing speeds perspective. So that is what's required for this role. The hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That is the hours for this particular role. We're going to move on to the next role, which is the bonus role. The title of this opportunity is Document Production Center Specialist. This position is a night shift position. You are going to be working at night. And as you can see from the timeline, the schedule is 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. There is also a minimum of 4 weeks training period, which will be paid. They do have a 12-week probation for this role. I wanted to make sure that I call it out as well. So with this position, you're going to really be focusing on script work, audio work, using the firm's software packages to make sure that information that are being documented are accurate. You're going to be communicating with different teams, troubleshooting of issues, and so forth. So with this opportunity, they're looking for you to have technical skills such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, PDFs, and then document management systems. So if you've had any sort of experience in those platforms before, I encourage you to make sure you include that in your resume, because that's something they are going to be looking out for. So really keep that in mind. They do have an example such as FileSite. Another one is DocuSign and so forth. So that is what this position is about. The next role we are going to be talking about is with CVS. CVS is looking for a data and analytics consultant. This position is fully remote, and you are going to be focusing primarily on data, creating reports, making sure that those reports speak to trends as well as potential issues, and if they're also like just communicating how well the organization is doing, depending on whatever topic of focus is being reported on. So that is really what this role is about. They're asking for 3 to 5 years experience in PC skills, so Microsoft Word, just navigation of a computer system. They also talk about databases as well. And they do have some preferred qualifications here where they talk about Quest Analytics and then just general understanding of healthcare products. Salary range is between $18.50 and $36.30 per hour. That is the salary range for this role. So if you are interested in applying, just hit apply and it should take you through the step-by-step application. The last opportunity we are going to be exploring is with Bad Robot Games. So Bad Robots Games, they are looking for a QA tester. So this individual is really going to be QAing different games as well as movies. So depending on whatever the needs are, you're going to be QAing that product, testing products before they go live to make sure any type of glitches are identified and resolved real time before it becomes a customer abrasion type of issue. Some key qualifications they're looking for: 2 years experience testing games or equivalent experience. If you've done QA in any capacity before, this would definitely be an opportunity to showcase that. So if you are just passionate about movies as well as games, and in addition to that, really having a strong passion for this job because you are very much interested in making sure whatever is produced is of great quality, definitely encourage you to include that in your write-up, especially from a cover letter perspective, so as to increase your chances of potentially being called for an interview. So those are the opportunities, guys. I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, best of luck to you as you apply. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.